So let's get in focus. Let's get in focus first. I'm like literally sitting on the floor. It doesn't even matter. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's still out of focus. It doesn't matter. I'm so excited. I have this really cool project I want to share with you here. Let's do an intro thing in music first. Go. Okay, is that better? That's better. We did it. Okay, so project time. This is gonna be huge, like huge. It's gonna be, sorry, it's my phone. I have my phone in my hand. I'm so excited. I didn't want to like lose track of stuff, so I have like notes, and this is like, all right, let's get to the point. I'm so excited about this. I literally had to wait for everybody to leave the house just to make this video because I knew I'd be yelling. I know I'd be yelling. I'm probably hitting the upper limits. Okay, I'm sorry I was yelling. I've been told that my YouTube videos are nearly unwatchable sometimes because I just yell the whole time and because I'm out of focus a lot. So hopefully that's better. I want to tell you about this project. You saw the intro. What's happening right now is for the next 100 weekdays, because I don't go small. I'm not doing a 30-day thing. I'm not doing a 5-day thing. I'm doing something for 100 days. I'm gonna make 100 videos, 100 podcast episodes, and 100 blog posts about SEO. Look, here's the deal. You know I don't like the SEO gurus. The ones who steal content, the ones who put out fake content that confuses you, that write articles titled Learn SEO Fast, and then you go there and it's literally 197 links to other articles. So instead of just railing about these things, I blocked everybody on Twitter. That was just ridiculous. And I decided to make things. I'm a teacher. I teach. It's what I do. And the way that I've always dealt with being pissed off about something, just like I am about the current state of SEO education in a lot of ways, is by making things. So I'm gonna make stuff for you. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want you to subscribe to my podcast. I want you to be on my newsletter because for the next literally 5 months, I will be putting out a badass video, podcast, and blog post every single day. It's gonna be a lot. And here, so I kind of touched on why, but here's why. So I think the real opportunity here is twofold. It is to create 100 pieces, well, 300 pieces of evergreen content that live and educate forever, right? And then part 2 is really just to change how the uninitiated see SEO. My clients, my potential clients, my students and potential students, and really just the whole internet. I want them to see SEO the way that I see it. I want them to see SEO as being about relationships, about teaching and about helping, and most importantly, about problem solving. And you're gonna hear a lot about that in the next 100 days. SEO is about solving problems, nothing else. Because what I kept seeing happen was, sorry, I'm yelling again. No matter where I went, I kept seeing the same thing. I would come into a group of people and I'm like, who's having trouble with SEO? Like, have you thought about it? And it really came down to just asking one simple question. Who here is intimidated by SEO? And what would end up happening invariably was I would get this reaction. So my mission here, like if we can just have a personal manifesto, mission statement kind of moment. My goal with 100 days of SEO is first to radically change somebody else's life with this type of marketing. The way that I've changed my life, the way I change lives for my clients and my students. I want to do that for more people. And then parts 2 and 3 is really just number 2 to, like I said, make SEO less intimidating. And number 3, just highlight all of these amazing people that are out there in the SEO industry and in the content industry, and I just want to highlight them. We're going to do interviews. I'll explain what we're doing every single day here in just a second. So here's what we have going on. Every single weekday will be the same thing every single week. Every Monday, this is Monday when you're watching this, if you're watching it live, I'm like getting chills. I'm so excited. Every single Monday is going to be Mashup Monday. So I'm just literally going to cover current events, cool things that are going on in SEO, things that I've learned and things like that. It's going to be kind of like just a short news segment. Now number two, Tuesday, aka the second day of the week, is gonna be 2-minute Tuesday, just a short, we're gonna be like, and we're gonna put the little timer up here. There's hopefully in post, I put the timer here, just put 2 minutes on the clock, Peter McKinnon style, and just run. I'm yelling. Why am I still yelling? I love this stuff. That's why I yell. And I'm also used to talking to 40 teenagers that don't want to hear crap that I have to say. So when I'm talking to a camera, I just scream. We're gonna put 2 minutes on the clock and I'm gonna teach you something in 2 minutes, something that maybe you were struggling with, some small concept, just a quick, punchy 2-minute thing, because on Wednesday, we're going a little more in depth. We got Workshop Wednesday, which I'm so excited for. I'm literally gonna take somebody's website and I'm gonna workshop it. I'm gonna do workshop it? Workshop? Maybe workshop it? And do a quick little SEO audit on what they have going on and give them next steps, and you're gonna be able to learn from that by seeing a real website. Not like, hey, here's what SEO tactics work for my SEO website. Like, that's not real, that doesn't help anybody. But if you're a chiropractor and I go on a chiropractor's website and I give them tips and next steps, you can learn from that. And even if you're not, if you're a local business, you'll still learn, and there's so much. We're gonna do 20 of those, one every single week. Further on in the week, we're gonna go even deeper. Tutorial Thursday. So excited for this. This is gonna be long form, 20, 30-minute video going super in-depth. How I do topical research, how I do all of these like really specific processes in my business, how I do everything. Like, I'm gonna break it down for you on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, gonna be my favorite day of the week. Friday is Friends Friday. It's a bad name, but I want to talk to my friends, right? So every Friday I'm gonna have an interview with, like, to me in my ecosystem, the who's who of the SEO industry. Like people that I'm really close with, like Jason Zook and Matt Giovanisi and Dave Chesson, and some of those people you might know or you may not. And then like people that I just respect the heck out of, right? Tim and Josh and Rebecca from Ahrefs. We're gonna talk to, we'll talk about Ahrefs here in a second too. We're gonna talk to Nick Eubanks and Ryan Stewart and John Doherty and John Henry Shirk, and like people are probably already offended because I didn't shout you out, but there's 20 people. I can't remember them all. That's so good. There's so many people that we're gonna do interviews with, and they're gonna be short. They're 3 questions long. We're not making like, we're not doing some Joe Rogan 3-hour epic. Tim Ferriss, can you even listen to those anymore? They're so long. Just really short, punchy kind of stuff and things that are actionable that you can take with you into your day, apply to your business, apply to your websites. I'm so excited. Last, I just want to shout out right now, kicking things off, I wanted to have a sponsor every single month. So Ahrefs was the first one to sign on. Shout out Ahrefs. They're the tool that I use in my business. They're also the tool that allowed me to really start everything that I did. I found Ryan Stewart's White Hat link building course, and he said use Ahrefs, so I got into Ahrefs and really used that data to find success with my first couple clients. And I'll talk to you more about this as we go on, but you know, really I walked into my interview where I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life with, especially with my career as the SEO director of Click Studios, and I love working there. I consider it a privilege, and I was able to go in that interview and just crush because I walked in there with Ahrefs data, and I just showed them, like, if I was here and I worked here, here's what I would do for SEO, and I laid out a whole campaign and showed them how I thought about topical research and keyword research, and I had all this data already put together. They were super impressed, and they should be, because I knew what I was talking about and I knew where I could get the best data. Also, I would be remiss not to shout out our second sponsor. So month 2 is gonna be sponsored by Flywheel. They're who I host with. I'm not just trying to get sponsors, I'm getting the actual people. I'm just fortunate that the people that I actually use are willing to sponsor and support. They're fantastic. I'll tell you all about them as well. They saved my website when Lead Pages broke it. It's hard to have a website about SEO when you have a broken website. Lead Pages wouldn't help me fix it, and neither would HostGator. Sorry, that's who I was using. And I went to Flywheel and they fixed it in like a day. And now they're on. And then finally, Podreacher. I've gotten to know Jackie from Podreacher. If you have a podcast or a regular video kind of thing like we're doing here, I have both. She's gonna be helping create all the blog posts. So if you want like really high quality show notes, something like what you would see with Chris Guillebeau's Side Hustle School, definitely reach out to Jackie at podreacher.com. She's amazing and her team's really wonderful, and I'm really blessed to have them on board for the project. Obviously, we're looking for other sponsors for the last couple months, but like whatever, that's 3 months away, like who gives a crap, right? Like, this is gonna be awesome. I've been talking too long already. This project's gonna be amazing. Here's what I need you to do, call to action. Subscribe to this channel if you're watching the video. Subscribe to this podcast if you're listening to it on iTunes or Stitcher or wherever you listen to podcasts. And most importantly, just get on my newsletter, brendanhuffer.com/newsletter. I'm not gonna hit you every day. I thought about that, sending out a daily email. F that, nobody wants it. You get too much email. But my Monday email, maybe a Friday recap. We're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff. Friday wrap up, really like Facebook live shows and YouTube live shows on Fridays, just to kind of wrap up all the stuff I talked about that week. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It doesn't even matter if it's out of focus. I'm so excited. I've been Brendan Hufford. Don't forget to work hard, be nice people, and don't get too lost trying to create something that matters. Yeah.